a story where Kenyan activist Boniface Mwangi has been released from custody in Tanzania just hours after the Kenyan government lodged a formal diplomatic protest. Nairobi expressed deep concern over the denial of consular access and the prolonged silence from the Tanzanian authorities regarding Mwangi's whereabouts and the reasons behind his arrest.
Boniface Mwangi, a Kenyan activist who was arrested while in Tanzania attending the court hearing of opposition leader Tundu Lissu, has today been released. Mwangi is alleged to have been deported from Tanzania by road and abandoned in Ukunda, Kwale County, where he was rushed to hospital for medical review.
I'm just happy to be back home. I have gone through very 4 dark days. I have been tortured very badly. I can barely walk. But I'm very concerned about Agatha because we were tortured together and they did very horrible things to us. So I hope that Agatha is safe.
We really appreciate all the support, all the concern from everywhere. And I know this is going to be heard by so many people. So we really appreciate all the solidarity and everything that you've done for us.
This comes hours after the Ministry of Foreign and Diaspora Affairs, through a diplomatic note, expressed serious concern over his detention. The note addressed to Tanzanian authorities called for granting of immediate diplomatic access and information on Mwangi. The detention of Boniface Mwangi by Tanzanian authorities violated the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations, which mandates diplomatic access for foreign nationals and prohibits unlawful detentions. This breach has strained Kenya-Tanzania relations, potentially undermining diplomatic trust and regional cooperation within the East African community.
All efforts by the Kenyan government to have the Kenyan consulate in Tanzania to reach Boniface were not honored.
While Boniface Mwangi's release brings relief to many, questions surrounding his arrest remain unanswered, as Mudavadi notes details of his arrest will emerge later.
We have been engaging through diplomatic channels, and we've engaged with the Tanzanian authorities, including very early today, and the information I have is that he has been released. So we believe that in good time there'll be communication, including from himself.
Mwangi was arrested on Monday, May 19th under undisclosed circumstances, and his exact whereabouts had since remained unknown. His deportation comes days after several other Kenyan activists who had also traveled to support Tundu Lissu's hearing were detained and subsequently deported, while Tundu Lissu's trial on charges of treason and spreading false information remains ongoing. Rajab Juma, KUTV.